Hello everyone, it's Quest Quenchers here today, and I am here to talk about the Shattered Space DLC for Starfield. And I just want to say that I'm intrigued. I want to know more. This weird energy thing, the weird sort of like energy spirits and whatever's going on, it's got me very intrigued. It's like, oh, what is this thing? Is it spirit? Is it an entity from our universe? Is it a interdimensional being of some sort? Is it the first alien like intelligent life we are seeing? Is it another case of Starborn gone too far? um, we'll see. It's definitely intriguing. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I want to know more. I like the aesthetic of the planet Varun. Wherever they're from, in the place, and the aesthetic looks cool. The weird ghost spirits, the red lining in the atmosphere, the big weird monument thing in the middle of the thing. Is it more Starborn stuff? Is it separate from the Starborn? Is it the first intelligent signs of aliens? What's going on? Are aliens gonna come and shatter our space? Is the Great Serpent coming to mess our hell up? And it's up to us, the hero, to try and figure it out. What's occurring? It really makes me kind of like, oh, what's gonna happen here? Is it like what is the Great Serpent? What is House Varun communing with? Are they under the influence of a rogue alien species? Are they being taken advantage of by some sort of alien species or like a god entity of some sort? Is it what is it? What's occurring here? And it's making it more like interesting. It's separating it from our kind of the nuts and bolts reality kind of thing. It's taking it to a higher sci-fi, which I kind of feel like it needs to go some way. It's like I said, Starfield is kind of missing a few things, and it's not a fully realized idea in a way. But it is like this DLC is like, oh, okay, so there's like if Varun, yeah, it to them it would seem like some sort of deity, some sort of god, and they would worship if it does nice things, good things to them, or it's a strange looking thing. It's really interesting. I really want to know more. Like, what is going on? You know, is it the Great Serpent? Is the serpent in trouble? Is it being taken over by something? It's just a whole lot of things, and we see a little bit of weaponry. We don't see any like like we might see new spacesuits, but it's like hard to see. Um, but it's very intriguing. I'm not too sure what's it about. Will the Starborn be in it at all, or like just it seems so strange. It's very, you know, it's I'm hoping there's a concentrated story here on this planet that we get to explore the entire planet. There's a lot of things and to do on this planet, and hopefully that'll be the what they're going to do from now on. So they're gonna expand House Varun, and then maybe they move on to hey, let's expand the Three Star Collective. Um, you know, this one place cannot be their entirety of you know, uh, Alkir or Agir, or I can't remember what it's called, but that can't be just the Three Star Collective, can it? There's meant to be like a whole civilization here. It's literally just a shanty town. Well, not shanty town, but it's like, you know what I mean? It's not very good looking. It's very disheveled and stuff. And this is the home of the Three Star, the only one, the only planet. So all it should take is an orbital bombardment, and then literally the UC would be, everywhere. So yeah, they need to add different places on the planet as like hubs. Yeah, you got like the civilian post, but they need to be like different cities. I feel like I know it's a game, but at the same time, it feels vastly like silly and just silly, basically. Whereas if it all took place on a number of planets, instead of 1,000, it would be easier to manage. But because they decided to go big and shallow, um, it didn't really work. So hopefully, with these story expansions, they're going to be expanding on different factions, going back to factions they've already been to, adding more missions, adding more interesting things and stuff. So it'll be very interesting to see what they do after this. But like as I say for the DLC, it's intriguing. I'm not too sure what's going on. It's piqued my curiosity. Um, Unfortunately, it means I have to go through the game again because I've sort of like um I've kind of gone into it and replaying the story as as a Starborn and stuff. But I kind of want to miss the main quest and kind of go in, you know, so it's not my main priority. So I can go through the Unity and not play the main quest. That's all these long missions and stuff, and I'm wondering how will that affect this kind of mission, kind of thing. Like, how will it work? So it's very intriguing. Like, if you're a Starborn, you've already played through this, you know everything. So how will it affect? I'm wondering if they're gonna keep that aspect of the Starborn, or it's like or it's gonna be just, oh, you're just gonna play through it as it goes. And how would you structure that? How would you, yeah, like how would you, if you already played through it and then you go through it again? How would you structure it? And yeah, they've done it with the main quest, but it's like so much work. That they've got to do. So it will be very interesting to see how they do it, or they just get rid of the whole Starborn narrative in itself. Maybe we'll see. It's very intriguing. I wonder what will happen. Like there's weird spirits and stuff. It's just like what is this? What is going on? I want to know more. But yeah, like there's a few guns that we see. They're very Varoon, but there's no like unique armors. There's like unique clothing, but I didn't see any unique spacesuits that of like House Varoon-esque. They're all just like kind of one, just the same kind of spacesuit. There's no like um, you know, tier of armor or anything within like the Varoon, zealots. Is they're not like seems to be like there is, you know, what do you call them, rankings. There's different types of Varoon extremists kind of people. So they're like, why are they not? Is there they have armors? Do they have different things? What's going on? But I don't see any difference in their armor. Just like introduce some weird aliens with blue slime over them, and some spirit Varoon people or possessed by something. So there's a lot to look at. It seems they're making something. I just hope they can fully execute it and make it really a cool experience that will redeem in some way Starfield's shortcomings. So we'll see. Hopefully, it will do well. I want it to do well personally because you know I want nice games, a good play. I want good games to play, and I want Starfield to become a good game. Because it has the potential, but it's just frustrating that he kind of didn't go all the way, I feel. And a lot of people agree with me, so it's not just me. But yeah, and it just really needs to keep going and really needs to, make this DLC something special and very interesting. Be like a Starborn versus a god, an alien creature of intelligence similar to a human. That would be incredible. Yeah, like I just really want something like that. Like, what's going to occur? Or is this whole serpent thing going to be like uncovering this religion, and you find out that it's all poppycock. It's not real. It's literally made up by someone, and it's nothing. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, that's all from me. Please like, subscribe, leave your thoughts on what you think about Shattered Space. Are you interested, or are you like, yeah, I'm done with Starfield? Let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.